How's that?
Yeah.
Alright, so we just touched down in Tenerife, and it's been probably like 7, maybe even 8 months, and we literally just had to pack everything up and go and leave Elixir. So she's just been floating in some marina like for the last 8 months, and there's this French guy that's been looking out for her, but he's been super vague on WhatsApp, so we don't actually know what the situation is. So we literally just got in and we're going to go back to her now, and fingers crossed all is good. Yeah, so no sign of Francis then. I mean, he obviously must have been on the boat at some point, because like, I mean, it's pretty much as we left it. So I think maybe he came on like once or twice to just like open up the windows and stuff. But kind of weird that he didn't reply to my WhatsApp and he's gone. But yeah, back here in Garachico, everything's sweet. I'm here with George, and we've just been getting everything ready to go sailing again. Chloe's on her way. She's gonna get here this afternoon. But it's pretty good that we left her for 7 months and come back and everything's all good. The only little issue is the guy, old boy in the boat next door, hasn't tied it up quite right, so it keeps on swinging across and slamming into Elixir, which is a little bit annoying, but other than that, it's all good.
These cushions are so good. I want to live on here. Coffee time then?
Yeah, it's coffee time.
Yeah, it is.
So, because Elixir got the diesel bug pretty bad before we did a load of work to her, all of the diesel lines were clogged up with this like really thick black, it was like a black filth. So the problem that we've been having is the engine just cuts out from time to time, like pretty much at the worst scenarios, like whenever we're maneuvering in marinas and stuff, and that's basically because this fuel pump is just clogged up with this black diesel bug, whatever that is. I don't know if that's actually a living creature or don't know. They call it the diesel bug, but I don't know whether it, yeah, I don't know what that actually is. Anyway, but it's made our fuel pump stop working, so we've got to fit this new one, and yeah, that's what George is doing right now.
Mate, have you got the jobs list out?
Yeah.
Could you write a little note?
Yeah.
Saying
what, mate?
Get someone who knows what they're doing.
Do you reckon the engine's gonna start?
Yeah, I'm
Yeah.
sure. I'm positive.
How much percent?
96.
96. Alright, ready?
Yeah.
6, 7, 8, 9, 10. First time on the... She's alive. What's going on?
Just started Elixir up for the first time.
Did it start straight away?
No, because Max fluffed it up.
Nah, that was on the key. What are you talking about?
Yeah. First time.
What else have you done this morning?
Still alive. Fixed the banyo.
The banyo, yeah, banyo.
Allen key.
Allen key?
Yeah.
Alright, what size?
That size.
It was clogged up with cacao, wasn't it?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Caca that banyo.
Yeah, she's looking good.
Oh yeah. Oh yeah.
You look like a synchronized swimmer, mate.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's beautiful. So how are you finding boat life?
Sneezy.
Sneezy?
Yeah.
Why?
Just allergic to the boat.
You're allergic to boats?
Don't know. It's dusty, isn't it?
Yeah, I guess so. I guess it's pretty mouldy, isn't it?
It's good. It's an easy start.
Is it the dream or not?
Yeah.
It is the dream.
Been kind of a little bit rocky in the marina, which has, I guess, helped me get used to being on a boat.
Oh yeah, there's waves as well that we're going to go and surf, aren't there? Like literally just over there. But yeah, it's the dream then.
Waves coming over the marina wall.
Yeah, it's literally fucking nuts, isn't it?
Yeah, it's nice. T-shirt and shorts weather. Super cold back in England and last year.
Whoa!
Yeah.
That guy needs to tie his boat up.
Immigration! Show me your papers!
Hello!
Sorry, I just like, can you hug a boat?
She gets the first time.
You alright?
How's it going?
Hello. Oh, nice hair.
Oh, thanks.
That looks rad.
Oh, what?
Yeah, that was a lockdown project when I was bored.
Is it all plaited?
Took like, yeah, took like 3.5, 4 hours.
Yeah.
Oh, I can't believe I'm back! Oh my god. Did you do this?
Pretty much. Except I did it like with my hands cleaning out.
Oh,
everything.
yeah.
Just like, I love you.
I love you. You're worth all the hard work.
So how does it feel to be back on the boat and ready to go sailing again?
Yeah, it feels amazing. Kind of feels like we never left now, except that George is with us now.
They...
He really earned his place here with all the help he gave us in the restoration, so we're glad to have him on board and excited for the next adventure. I think Elixir's excited as well.
And we're finally going to leave Garachico. How's that seasickness going for you?
Oh, it's come back again now. I just had a phone call with my dad. I was feeling okay before, but now it's back.
Shit. What does it feel like?
I've got a tummy ache. It just feels nauseous. You have like, I can just feel it here. It makes you feel like you're just gonna be sick all the time.
And then sometimes you are sick.
And yeah, I was sick before, and Max kindly filmed it. Luckily it was just water because we didn't have any breakfast, but probably not very good for hydration purposes. And then I had a little nap and I was feeling better, and now I feel a bit worse again.
The wind's gone as well.
No wind, lots of swell.
But just stay positive.
I hate sailing!
I love sailing. Can't wait to start.
So Max, what are we doing?
Well, we've just left Tenerife for the first time in such a long time. It feels great. There's like we just picked up a nice bit of wind, like leaving the western tip, and we're heading to La Palma. But one thing that we've realised when you're sailing around the Canaries is you just can't look at windy. Like you can't get weather forecasts because the way the wind bends around the islands, it just doesn't really ever quite get it right. Like you can move like a couple of miles and you'll move from a wind shadow to an acceleration zone, and the wind can shift massively, like the direction and the strength. So like now, for instance, we've just picked up wind from like the northeast, and whereas before when we were coming out of the anchorage we were using wind from like the southwest, and it's like doubled or tripled in strength. But yeah.
What effect does the swell have on the wind?
Yeah, so one thing that we have noticed when there's like a massive swell and not a lot of wind is that as the boat rocks from side to side, you just have wind that kind of moves with the waves. So like you come to the top of the crest of the wave and the wind will blow from one direction and you have wind like that, and then the boat will kind of heel over and move a little bit. But then as you fall into the trough of the wave, the wind will kind of come from the other direction and the sails will flap onto the other side and you'll just flap over to the other side. So it's really frustrating when there's like a load of wind and no swell, which is why Chloe was seasick yesterday, because we was just wallowing around like for like a couple of hours, and that's when people start chundering.
But it's all good from now on, hopefully, until we get to La Palma and things start getting crazy again.
Yeah, so I mean, the UK's just gone into lockdown, and we're still cruising around the Canaries. Kind of weird situation, but we're just going to carry on sailing, and hopefully things will stay normal here.
Enjoying freedom while we've got it.
Yeah.
Best situation to be in.
Yeah, right. What'd you say?
If I had that long brush, I could give it.
I'm gonna set the
Whoa!
I'm gonna get out. You ready?
Yeah, I'm ready.
I tell you what, mate. Can you lift that spinnaker pole?
Yeah, I'm gonna.
And then I think you've just. Oh! And then you just got to have your head at the pole end. My ass.
You look like you've wet yourself, George.
Maybe fires.
Yeah.
So there's no wind. That doesn't happen a lot, does it?
Huh?
That doesn't happen a lot.
Oh no, yeah, we're never stuck without wind in the Canaries.
What's sailing in the Canaries like?
Unpredictable.
Why?
Well, today it was meant to be upwind the whole way, but well, now I can't really tell where the wind's coming from because it's just too light.
There. What do you think of Gomera?
Of La Gomera?
Yeah.
Yeah, we liked it. We likes it.
What is on La Gomera?
There's more than you'd expect, I think, from when we started at Valle Gran Rey. I wasn't really that sold. I just thought it looked quite barren and just like desert. But when we did some hiking, we went into these old ancient riverbeds and up these huge mountains, and then we went into this really old forest as well, which you just wouldn't have expected from looking at the island from the coastline. So it was nice. And San Sebastian, where we were in the marina, was really nice as well. I liked that a lot.
Who lives in La Gomera?
Hippies. Cavemen. Yeah, I wasn't really sold on that bit. That's why I like San Sebastian a bit more than Valle Gran. Lots of people living in vans who smell quite bad. Nothing wrong with it. They should probably try and have a swim in the sea every day, like we do.
Oh yeah, and where are we going now?
Back to Tenerife,
Los
to our favourite part, yeah, Los Cris, the cheesy tourist haven, but we're wondering how it's going to be because it's COVID now and there's probably not as many tourists, but hopefully we can still get us a can of Guinness and some chips and fried eggs and English fry up.
Yeah.
Yeah, beer, olive oils.
Well, after our short stop in Tenerife, where we were just the stereotypical English tourist for a few days, eating ice cream and full English breakfasts, Chloe went back to the UK to start her new job, and now me and George are taking Elixir to Las Palmas on Gran Canaria, which is probably the best place to get a boat ready to cross the Atlantic, because pretty much where everyone leaves from, there's tons of boats there who are getting ready to do the crossing, and there's a really good vibe because everyone's really excited about going and sailing across the Atlantic. We're just really excited to get Elixir ready to cross the ocean. and Harry and Lily will be here in a week. It's still a bit up in the air with COVID, and we don't know where we're going to make landfall in the Caribbean, but we hope to set off before Christmas and spend Christmas and New Year at sea, which we think will be really cool.